Yo ho. Yo ho 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 ho. I don't know. Becoming a pirate, even though it's not really related at all. Whatever the case, I just don't know. I just kind of feel like I kind of feel like it. I don't know. Super random. But anyway, uh, yeah, we're here. Not a little earlier than 4 o'clock, but it's about time, I guess. So hello to everyone who's watching the stream, and hello to people watching the VOD. I'm Andrike Sky, Cyborg VTuber of the Mouseverse, and uh, we're going back to Reverse 1999 for the 1.3 version, which I honestly have not prepared for. I blew a lot of stuff for 1.2 that I have nothing to. I don't have much to spare for this version, so it's gonna be pretty weird. It's gonna be pretty weird, but maybe I'll try to get the new character. I've honestly forgotten like her name, but I feel like I am not gonna be able to get her at all. So it's gonna be really dumb because I got a lot of people already. Andy, no, no, Andy, how dare you, Ewi? No, no looking either. Have fun. You're at work. Oh, okay. I shall have fun. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck on the on the rest of your work shift. Oh, ah. Oh, okay. The audio isn't on, so it's so like empty sounding. Whoop. I guess that's that. But yeah, good luck on the rest of your work shift, Emmy. I appreciate you stopping by. Uh, I should have made the redeems a little bit more expensive, because it might be a little too accessible. I don't know. I mean, it's funny, yeah. Uh, okay, so where the heck? Okay, there it is. So that's what I wanted to do. And okay, we're gonna move on to the game scene. Cause yeah, because I don't want to stall here for too long. Uh, and that's that right there. And oh yeah, right. Because this scene has audio, because the previous scene doesn't. I could just blonk on myself, and then yeah, that's what it would have sounded like if it was there with the audio. But anyway, it's not the same. It's weird when I'm redeeming my own stuff. I just have infinite amount of points in, so I could just spam it however I want. It's pretty bad. It's pretty dumb, but whatever. Uh oh yeah. Maybe I should advertise it right here. I don't know. But I keep reminding myself to try and like talk about it. How dare you? How dare you, Centurion? How dare you? I'm gonna okay, but this is what's gonna happen in the future. Um with the 3D model that's, you know, gonna be revealed eventually. But if again, I want to say that if there's enough like followers on Twitch, meaning that if I get like about 150 in total, then I will be revealing this, early. Basically an early reveal. But if I don't, then we'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait until it. We'll just have to wait until then. But yeah, that's that. Right there. The goal of 150 followers, and I'll just reveal it early. If not, we'll just have to stay tuned to when I actually show this off in a future stream around anniversary. But I'll just leave the small guy here. So yeah, just in summary, that's what's gonna happen in the future. I just want to like have a reminder because I did say it on Twitter or X about like this thing as well as on previous streams. I just want to like point out because I worked on this model for quite a bit and it was a lot of pain, but it was worth it in the end. It was worth it in the end. But I'm sure people will like it. Maybe. I don't have any other input because I haven't shown it off to that many people, honestly. I want to keep it a surprise, so yeah. But anyway, we're just gonna move on to the game for real now. And as you can see, the amount of clear drops I have, very low. Very low. And that's only because I spent so much trying to get Jessica like last time. But yeah, I really, as I said, I don't have enough. If I'm trying to summon on this banner, it's not gonna work. And I only have like 16 unilogs, which is terrible. Maybe if I do a limbo, then I should be able to catch up. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna go through with it, I suppose. I'm not exactly sure how to proceed with this, honestly, but yeah. I guess this is the banner. Calabana? Or Bona? I have no idea the pronunciation for that, but either way, I heard she's pretty good. Okay, in all honesty, every single 6-star that they've released so far have been extremely good. They're so good that it feels really regretful to skip any one of them, except for some of the niche ones. So maybe like Jessica, who is really only at her best when you have someone with poison, such as Kanjira, I think. Yeah, she has poison. So any character who has that poison potential. And then, there's Sothavi as well, which I do have her as well. And yeah, this is pretty weird how I went with that. But yeah, we're just gonna go for her. If I don't get her in this one, then let's say for the other character, the other guy, because he's also really good. I mean, it's not like a huge loss, because I already... I mean, okay, it's totally different though. Because I have Pickles. He's mineral type as well, but... I feel like I could just get her, maybe. It's really wishful thinking, honestly. But anyway... Okay, might be Kanjira, might be someone else. I'm not sure. Oh, okay.
I'm Kanjira, and this is Punji. I hope you're not afraid of her. Wow, this place is so cool.
Okay. And I suppose the rest are just the ones I already own. Oh wait, not one of them. Oh, okay. No, I've owned one of them before in CBT. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Eh. Go through with it. Okay. Nothing special. I'm still missing some 5 stars, so let's see. I already have you. I already have you. And a dupe. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, I suppose. Very funny. Probably. Right. Okay, still at the 5-star range. Might be another one. Okay. Kanjira. Another one. Okay. And okay, this one's basically my last multi. I really have nothing to spare after this one though. Okay, another tenant. Okay. I'll just wait until I have enough enough clear jobs for that. I'm just gonna wait.
Good day, my lord. You're too kind for visiting me.
Okay, I don't use tenant that often anymore.
Come
Niche.
in. It's fine. Just be careful.
Are you here to
Oh yeah, right. This one is for trust level. Okay, who else? It was you, I know that for sure. Got quite a bit.
I have to remind you that jump scares are...
Oh, it's our genius.
Okay, any more?
Hello, curious explorer.
Oh yeah.
I hope will reflect
Trust level for door. Yes. Best character door.
My good friend.
Okay.
Hello.
Nope, not you. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what else. Yeah, I'm broke essentially. That's all it is. I'm broke, and that's all the 6 stars I have. Okay. Very wishful thinking that I was probably gonna get anyone from that. But we'll just go to the event then. Oh yeah, right. There's like a
Just in
huge
time.
cinematic here.
Is this
I want to
yours?
watch.
Yes!
Put it away, kid.
This shrine?
Their cinematics are so nice.
Few tourists are willing to... only the locals know. They have something to do with that comet myth I heard about.
Some mythologies are the original translation of the realm. That's how we located the star. It reaches level 5 on Torino scale.
Meteor shower! So many of them, as the news mentioned.
This steeper festival will become a disaster.
It's all because of my sister, who I've only seen once in my life.
Is also my tutor.
Miss Shaja? Why? How you find this place?
My dear children, enjoy your Deepa festival.
So meteor shower. It's coming.
I'll smash that door open, even if it takes the other arm of mine.
Not yet, Vespa.
When did you last look up at the sky? That's not how you look at a star. And you shouldn't lower your head.
And that's the event. It's always very nice to see each update get like this kind of trailer introduction to, this kind of thing. Let's just go with the main event for now. I don't even know what they have in the shop. I could get more polls if I want to, but I don't. Wait, I don't even. No, I don't think I'll have enough anyway. The priority is not for the polls though. Because it is what it is. Okay. The Stargazers. A dream made of shards of reality. Its edges are jagged and treacherous. And this might have like an interesting game mechanic, like how 1.2 did. Journey to Morpak. Or I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anywho.
Hypotheses have been made regarding the quasars as follows.
The hall was packed with audience members.
The darkness below the podium is boiling. The eyes with the questions and inspection. Some behind glasses are cast out of the darkness. Just like the signals beamed from several light years away and received at the top of the observatory. Good. Based on the data of its redshift, Dr. Schmidt deducted that it is moving away from us at a recessional velocity of 1/6 of light speed.
Wait, that says deduced, not deducted. That's deduct and deduce are two different words entirely. I don't even know which one's right. I mean, it has to be deduce. There's no way you're subtracting something off.
Page 3. I did put it in. In most cases, we would consider a stellar black hole as what is left from the gravitational collapse of a star.
The red chalk left a jagged circle and one stroke on the blackboard.
They fight, attract each other, and merge into a supermassive black hole to which the stars in the nearby galaxies will be eventually pulled by gravity. Page 3. Oh, here it is. Did Kumar put it here for me? Then there was neither existence nor non-existence. There was neither the realm of space nor the sky beyond. Then there was neither death nor immortality. There was neither day nor night. Inside the quasars, there is a violent activity occurring that is close to a supernova. It devours stars, and the gas cloud turns into stars out of gravitational driving. Thus, a new star is born. It is a graveyard filled with corpses.
Damn.
As
What a
well
way
as
to look at it.
cradle for new stars.
Full of corpses in space. Wow. Sparkly. The evening breeze, the meadow, and the fresh air. Despite its lack of privacy, this was as good a place to chill as it could be. It was a clear night. Stars twinkled in the sky like golden sprinkles on a dark cloth.
That was a successful lecture, Calabuna.
Calabona heard a familiar voice and recognized the footsteps. Without looking back, she already knew who was behind her.
Thanks for your rare compliment.
She extended her arm, reaching out for the stars.
I can't believe the first thing you do after the long absence is listen to my embarrassing speech. You see, this is not my thing. I'm still struggling with a word I should use in part 3.
Oh, but you know I won't pass up a good chance to sit in the audience.
The grass rustled. She lay down next to Calabona.
To be someone who can smile knowingly at the argument made by the lecturer, knowing full well the thinking process behind, while staying close to other whispering opinions. This is the perfect spot for observations, like a perfect observatory from which we witness the events in the universe.
I'd rather not give a comment on your personal taste. Kumar, I think we should make some adjustments to the details of the following observation.
Here's an idea. How about we put away the work for the moment? Forget those things. Just look at the stars. Simply fix your eyes on them. Move over. The grass beneath me feels like pine needles.
When you were away, Dani from the institution had paid a visit here. Based on his attitude, I may tell he was doubting my identity as a human. If it goes on like this, we are likely to be kicked out of our own project. I've destroyed all the observation data of that special celestial body. At least through this, we can keep the observation method between you and me.
Her words were only met with a lasting silence. Calabona turned to the person next to her.
You seem... Have I done anything wrong?
No, as a research student, you did an excellent job, though no more than I'd expect from a student of mine.
Her voice was incredibly calm.
That's just what we've been doing, isn't it? Hiding in the corners, doing research that completely has nothing to do with others. You know what? I'm a bit tired. Seriously. Tired of the pointless power struggles between these specks of stardust. We all know none of us could avoid the fate of being restored to the basic elements of the universe after we die.
She sighed deeply at the thought.
Never mind. It's not the first time it's happened. I've never been welcomed on either side. Speaking of which...
Hooked by the conversation, unpleasant memories swam up again.
My parents. Yeah, I told you about them. They abandoned me because I had little so-called talent for arcanum. And now they are showing remorse for what they have done. There's more. My stupid younger brother knew nothing about what happened to me. He didn't even recognize me, his own sister.
You paid them a visit this time back in your hometown?
Visit them? No, sweetheart. I went home to do many things except to hear some old people's apology. I've never cared about those things. I went there to deal with a little business, and it was done smoothly.
She seemed to be in a state of ease.
So smoothly that I have taken care of everything there is to be done. Calabona, if...
A gust of wind blew by the meadow. The subtle sound of plant fibers rubbing against each other could be heard clearly.
If one day we can see that celestial body with our own eyes, or even touch it with our own hands, I will definitely.
Kumar, what are you talking about?
Calabona propped herself up on both her elbows, trying to see the one beside her clearly. But that person's face was indistinguishable, as if hidden in a black fog. Oh. Well, that's peculiar. That's so freaky to imagine. Just imagining talking to a friend, and then all of a sudden they pause, and then you look beside them, and then, oh, their face completely distorted and whole. Just not like hole as in the W hole. I mean like a literal hole. That'd be so uneasing. Yellow crystal pendulum. To the left, to the right. An arc inflating case.
Excuse me. Let me get through.
Train station.
Will you move, please? For the sake of Marianne Lenormand.
The crowds on the platform are like schools of colorful sardines, pushing each other toward their destinations at an incredible speed.
Oh, enfin. Ah, aïe. Ce trajet en train m'a vraiment fait mal au cou.
She finally gets to relax in one of the few empty seats in the station.
Comment ce serait bien si je pouvais dormir dans mon lit par un temps aussi frais et agréable. Ou alors autant rester à Delhi avec maman pour vendre ses topazes.
Her fist tightens, though she doesn't consciously want to. The documents rattle in her hand. She looks down at the documents. I have no idea what any of that says. That's like a completely different thing.
Mathilde n'abandonnera pas. Qui sait quand ils approuveront mes congés la prochaine fois? En ce moment, l'énergie céleste semble être parfaitement forte. Et la meilleure zone d'observation se trouve être proche de Delhi. Quelle occasion providentielle pour ce génie de la divination! Ce serait de la folie ne rien faire. Attends voir, quand j'ai trouvé le bon endroit pour méditer.
She slightly shakes her fist. It seems she has made up her mind very seriously.
Tôt ou tard, je remonterai jusqu'au sommet.
She rummages through the documents and moves close enough to read the poorly printed text.
Voyons voir de quoi il est question sur cette affiche. Dipa Festival.
She turns over the poster.
People in Mo bankroll the Dipa Festival during the mid-ocean period every year to seek the blessings of Vendre. Oh, alors c'est en fonction de la pluie de météorites ici. Vendre. Je crois que j'ai lu ce nom dans les documents. Je suis à l'est de Chandigarh en ce moment. Ah, pourrait-il y avoir moins de signes ici? Ah, cette carte est en anglais de l'autre côté. Très bien. Ce serait encore mieux et plus classe si c'était en français.
Oh no. What happened? No. What happened? Okay, there you go.
L'endroit que j'ai trouvé grâce à la divination s'appelle Mort Pink. C'est un temple. Je dois me rendre dans sa grotte au nord. Bon, un temple. Cela peut être un rapport avec le mythe de la comète que j'ai lu avant. N'est-ce pas aussi l'un des endroits où l'on peut voir la prochaine pluie de météorites? Super! C'est là que je vais alors. Où est mon stylo? Là. Très bien. Notons-le.
She hunches over and writes down something carefully.
Ouf! Bien joué! Tout est beaucoup plus pratique dans la nouvelle ville.
The ceiling looks new. This train station seems to have been built not too long ago.
Ah, c'est beaucoup mieux que le plafond de la gare de Delhi. Je me demande comment vont maman et papa maintenant. Cet Indien parle vraiment vite quand il négocie.
That feels like some kind of stereotype. Or not real. It's more like I don't know. It doesn't. It's like, oh. It's like, I'll give this much or give that much. Oh, whatever. I don't think it's really exclusive to a country or anything. As she slackens off, tiredness catches up with her.
Juste une petite sieste rapide. Très courte.
She's gonna miss it. I swear. She's gonna miss her time. This is terrible. This is so bad.
वाह कमाल है क्या निडर लड़की है
I guess that's Kanjira's time.
दोस्तों वो देखा वो लड़की बहुत ही बिंदास होगी जो ट्रेन स्टेशन पे ही सो रही है
अरे मुझे कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है बॉस आपकी तरह हर किसी की नजर इतनी अच्छी नहीं होती ओह धन्यवाद
I have no idea what they're saying, but I guess the text helps.
ओह चमत्कार गहने और बटुआ
Oh, okay. So that's what they are. Okay.
लेकिन इतनी गहरी नींद में भी वो कौन सी चीज है जो इतने कसकर पकड़ी है ये तो वो नक्शा है जो रेलवे स्टेशन पर मुफ्त में देते हैं
कोई कीमती चीज शायद जैसे खजाने का नक्शा होता है किताबों में अगर करीब जा सको और फिर रहने दो तुम्हारे लिए बहुत मुश्किल होगा अजय तुम बाएं से जाओ कागज को वैसे ही लेना जैसे मैंने सिखाया और मिल जाए तो मुझे ये इशारा करके बताना
कोई बात नहीं
ध्यान से छोटे ये तुम्हारा पहला कदम होगा हमारे इस काम में ओह मिस्टर चा को कभी मत बताना कि मैंने तुम्हें ये काम सिखाया था जाओ जाओ तुमसे पहले कोई और ना जाके ले ले
Uh-oh. Oh.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Quelque chose qui se balance.
Sleepily, Matilda struggles to open her eyes and sees a little figure prowling away.
is this yours miss
Hey, that's the pendulum Mom gave me. Who are you?
it fell on the floor I was just picking it up for you there don't lose it again
That's a that's a scam. There's no way. No way in the heck you're believing that. Please, you have to be smarter than that. Matilda reaches for the pendulum.
Nuh-uh. It's yet too early to say thanks, girl.
Oh. They find themselves in the shadow of a tall man. The man seems travel-worn, but he's carrying just a little luggage.
About 3 minutes ago, or 5 minutes ago, this fellow was wandering around you like a sneaky ferret badger. Trust me, this is no friendly encounter.
Oh, that's what happened. I see. He raises his left hand, more specifically his prosthesis, to show the delicate wallet between those seemingly stiff fingers.
That's mine. You stole my wallet.
what I've put it in my pocket
Yeah,
Someone needs
right.
to work on his techniques. Right, boy?
The man catches Ajar's clothes, this time with his real hand, and easily picks him up. Ajar is lifted in the air, but he isn't strangled with his collar, for the man has skillfully avoided the area of his neck.
जाने दो, मुझे जाने दो। धिक्कार है। जाओ, अपना खुद का काम करो।
Unfortunate for you. My business these days is to mind others' business. Seems like there are more things in that pocket of yours. Come on, you know where we are going.
Damn.
Ah,
Ajar shows his teeth and bites the man hard on the right hand, which is dragging his collar. He lets go because of the pain. Well, duh! Why wouldn't you let go? I mean, unless you're really resilient. I don't believe you're gonna... I don't think you're gonna be gripping that tightly after that. The little thief breaks free and quickly slips into the crowd.
He's gotten away! My pendulum! He had my pendulum! Stop! You!
That's why you don't fall asleep. I don't know if this train station is infamous enough for, theft in any shape or form. Like, it either is a scenario that they made up or it's something else. I don't know entirely, but let's see here. I have no idea who to put. Maybe I'll just put Apple at the back.
There will be some differences between theory and practice.
hey, give me a chick.
Oh, we're fighting the boy. Oh, sorry, man. You're dead.
Oh boy. Hey, slow down. You'll get yourself hurt. Why is he running circles? Let me see. Ah, good for you, clever boy. Planned this route beforehand, didn't you? So, to the left.
Well, this boy is screwed. One shot.
Oh, my bad. Please let go me.
You should have seen this coming. Now give me...
You wish.
Hey! You bad kid!
Oh, okay. Okay, round 2, where this kid is screwed.
Stay focused. Ah, it seems to be mixed up. This should be fine, right?
Okay, there you go.
I'm exhausted. You are still after I?
La grande Mathilda ne retombe jamais dans le même piège. Arrête de fuir!
Run back. Take the alley behind.
Okay, it just keeps going on and on. Alright. You're screwed, round 3. You're not running away, boy.
Wow, you sure know how to run, boy? But that's enough. Give it back to the girl, okay? Besides, the police station is not as bad as you think.
No, I will never ever go there.
Then you shouldn't have done any of that in the first place.
A bodyguard.
Shouldn't have stolen in the first place then.
तेरी वो लोग नजदीक पहुंच रहे हैं.
Stop right there, you little thief!
The annoyed boy throws the pendulum into the distance with full strength.
You, boy! Wait!
The man runs into the colorful schools of sardines in hot pursuit.
No, it's fragile, don't!
In the beautiful arc, the transparent topaz falls toward the ground like a meteor. Oh, she's here. Suddenly, a palm appears and catches it safely.
Just in time. Is this yours?
Yes.
The lady leans forward and speaks in a soft voice. Matilda stares into her eyes, completely abstracted.
Put it away, kid.
Yeah, be more responsible, Matilda, how dare you. I know you're a klutz here and there, but this is a more serious situation. Meh. As she tilts her palm, the topaz falls swiftly into Matilda's hand.
Thank you.
It's okay.
The lady slightly nods and leaves like a gust of wind.
Elle est partie si vite. Ah, les documents. Bon, j'espère que je ne les ai pas abîmés lors de la poursuite. Il manque 2 pages. Où sont-elles passées?
Okay, I'm guessing Kanjira stole the other 2. A small black-haired... That's not how you spell that, but okay. Is peeking from behind a pillar nearby.
शुक्र है कि मैंने अपने भागने की योजना पहले से ही बना ली है और अजर से तेज कोई नहीं दौड़ता ध्यान से भाग जाओ बेचारा अजर
She puts her palms together and wobbles her head to show her pity.
मैं उस लड़की से लाभ कमाऊंगी और उसमें भी जिसमें तुम कामयाब नहीं हुए तो वो सुनहरे बालों वाली एक आसान लक्ष्य है तुम देखोगे कि कैसे कंजीरा अरे ये मैंने किस चीज पर पैर रख दिया क्या वो इस चीज को ढूंढ रही थी हाँ मेरी आंखें मुझे धोखा नहीं देंगी
Her face puckers up as she examines the paper in front of her.
ये तो सचमुच किसी खजाने का नक्शा है देखो उसने एक तारा भी बनाया है बिल्कुल किताबों की तस्वीरों जैसी ओह भाग्यशाली हो तुम कंजीरा ये तो कमाल हो गया मुझे देखने दो और मुझे नोट्स के साथ पढ़ना होगा ये क्या है उसने सारे शब्द गलत लिखे हैं यहाँ तक कि बिंदु और मात्रा शब्दों के ऊपर
Don't even bother trying. It's in French.
ओए मेरे खजाने के बारे में सोचना भी मत
Oh. Matilda squints to scan the suspect, who's trying to avoid eye contact.
What were you muttering about with my map?
I just pick it up and look for its owner. Hope I can help.
That's not it.
Help? Matilda needs no one's help. Not to mention from a girl who just showed up out of nowhere. Hey! Don't touch me!
Kanjita ignores Matilda's contempt. She holds Matilda's arm intimately with a big smile on her face.
Wow, you are so cool. Is this your first time in the village? On your own? What's the plan? Sightseeing, family visit, or looking for some...
Hey, let's go first. Why is that any of your business?
I mean, perhaps not clear to you, but in fact, I am a guide who always give best service.
Nah.
A guide who always gives the best service?
You're gonna fall for it.
Tour guide maybe? Anyways, I tell you, nobody knows this village better than I. Hey,
I don't know.
Stare at me like this. I'm wandering here for a reason. I only give services to outstanding and cool people. They have good taste.
No.
That's why I find you at the station from all travelers. My most great customer ever.
Ah, the outstanding and impressive people, you say? At least you have sharp eyes.
No way. Please. That's not enough. That's not right. That's not right. Matilda tries hard to suppress her complacent smile.
See, the place you was visiting others. This shrine, only few tourists are willing to. Only the locals know. And now people can only go into 3 caves out of 4. But if you choose
The black-haired girl reaches out and pats the map on the star.
I can take you go North Cave, even if it's not open.
Matilda frowns in response. There is suspicion in her eyes.
How are you going to take me there?
How I do that? My local connections, of course.
I see. No wonder there were some discrepancies between the documents and the tourist brochure. Well, of course, I knew this all along. What are you laughing at?
At you? You're dumb. Dummy. How dare you try and trust this little girl?
No, my dear guest. It's just sneeze.
Really? People in India sneeze like that? No way.
Well, you see, I just make a living here. I'm short and thin, can't compare with adults.
She tilts her head slightly. The angle is so perfect that it seems to be a result of countless practices, and sheds tears naturally.
And you is so great. You will not let I, weak, poor kid, get hungry for no money. Will you?
Even if you look at me with those puppy eyes.
No, no,
Just
please.
like I know you is a lady with great taste. Just like a sand cat. Brave and smart.
Kanjira's downcast green eyes suddenly steal a covert glance up at Matilda, secretly reading the signs on her face.
Sand cat. It does sound like a smart animal.
Really?
Anyways, you is lucky to meet me, my lady.
Kanjira waves her hands as if she has made a big decision.
Well, for a great customer like you, I can only suffer some loss. Just 200 rupees and I'll show you the shrine and the whole Moorpunk village with a special Deepa festival tour on the house.
No.
Want me to recommend a hotel? I know good hotels too.
Hiding places, not...
Yes or no, my dear guest? My most great guest? Please?
No.
Fine. I will allow you to be my temporary assistant. For your life has been so sad already.
Man, come on.
Yay, let's go treasure hunting. Sightseeing.
Excellent. Have you arranged a shuttle bus for the travel?
Okay, she just overlooked that part of the sentence.
I have something gooder than bus for you.
It's... no. Kanjira puts on a mysterious smile on her stained face.
And I promise you, quick like flash.
No. It's gonna be like a horse carriage or something. It's like, heck yeah, it's gonna be quicker than a bus. It's just horse. Man. I don't know. It's gonna be so dumb. The young Indian just, hey, excuse me? Are they even allowed to? Are they allowed to do this? No. No. I don't know if they're allowed to do this. Huh? No way. They just casually add in Indiana Jones. There you go. Man. Okay. Man, and I'm seeing the pattern, like at the very beginning, like these 5-star characters, you won't like them that much. But then as you go through like deeper into the story, they get more interesting. I feel like I like Blondie the most of all the 5 stars that are featured in the new the events. Whereas Diggers is still obviously the lowest part because he is pretty... That guy is just high. he's just he's just some kind of guy who's always in the clouds. Some hippie, I don't know. He's just some guy. And then in this event, Kanjira is just... I don't know. She's not really anyone trustworthy right now. I don't know if there's a deeper story into her right now, but we'll see. Oh yeah, and I forgot there was Horrorpedia, but I don't... I mean, he's smart. I'll give him that, but he's kind of an asshole. He's kind of an ass, so I don't think I really like him too much either. But I still think he's better than Diggers. Okay, the young Indiana Jones, a small squad revving engines in a gloomy cave make for a story that never goes out of fashion. Okay, no. Not the theme song, no. Man.
Woohoo! All right, sit tight. Let's go.
Oh, okay, so it's still a car.
Joke again? Fix it up for one last time. Don't borrow that annoying human thing from us.
Wait, what? The bright yellow tuk-tuk drifts in a beautiful arc on the soft road. The brown sand kicked up in the air, covering up the curses of the passerby.
Slow down! Slow it down! You're going too fast! Whoa! Is this thing really under control?
Hey!
As the tuk-tuk roars along, the marigold petals are flying wildly in the wind.
Not yet best spot. Hold that back tight.
This is gonna crash, man. Oh, okay. Luckily they didn't crash.
Woohoo! How you feel, my guest?
Nauseous. A little dizzy. Maybe just a little woozy in the head. Oh, I figured.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must not be used to this. Here, use it.
As Kanjira passes over the hem of her skirt, Matilda takes out a handkerchief from her pocket in silence.
If you want yourself dirty, fine. You look very decent after all. And here it is.
The shrine is apparently an old one, judging by the worn bricks. The smell of sticky spices in the air is almost suffocating.
What's the smell? Is it...
Smell of full white musk and sandals, calming Palo Santo and cinnamon. You feel your chakra open? But I can also smell a lot of mango. That smells good.
I don't know what's happening anymore. You're like, oh yeah, just put a whole bunch of random ingredients and then, yeah, your chakra. Whoa. Kanjira glances at the stone wall to measure its height and then nods.
Okay, jump over this wall and we're in.
Jump over it? I thought there is at least a hidden side door.
To see the closed cave, You must pay a price.
So this is your local connections.
Well, that means tuk-tuk, my guest. No tuk-tuk this village is faster than that. Uncle Sinha is not so nice and lend me if I don't give him my lunch money. My route don't need entrance ticket. Shouldn't you give me credit?
Well, it's not. It's highly frowned upon, but whatever. Even if she is busted, Kanjira is not embarrassed at all. On the contrary, she looks a bit proud. She puts her hands together to form a temporary stepping stone.
Now come. Although I think you don't like this rude behavior.
Ignoring the stepping stone, Matilda raises her arms and jumps up the wall deftly.
Huh?
I was thoughtful and considerate enough not to wipe my nose on your skirt. Yet you repay my kindness with contempt. Climbing over a wall of this height is really a piece of cake. So, do you need a hand getting up here?
Matilda looks down proudly from the top of the wall. And then Kanjira's gonna be, watch this, I'm better than her.
Huh. Weirdo.
Man, you're calling her a weirdo? Yeah, she is a weirdo. I agree. I agree. Matilda's not exactly... not exactly like the other Foundation members. The shrine is shrouded in thick smoke and packed with pious believers, resembling a legged cloud with the smell of spices. The two small figures sneak into the shadow in the corner while avoiding the believers in their way.
I don't know what this skulking was for. You better not be lying.
She's just eating. What the heck?
Hey, what's that in your hand?
You want a bite? The prayers are so pious. So don't worry, the fruits is tasty. Like I expect. So sweet.
When did you take it from the offerings?
Don't mind. Manka, come back.
A little black snake creeps up her arm quietly.
By the way, I hope you is not afraid of snakes. I'm a special kind.
And I'm curious about what exactly you are referring to. Specially rude or specially annoying?
Why so angered? I mean, I'm Arcanist. Hope I don't scare you. Relax. I'm not like others.
Well, luckily for you, Matilda's also an arcanist.
Are you serious? Can't you tell I'm also an excellent, one of the best arcanists?
Okay, she's trying to flex. Matilda jumps up with a jerk out of excitement, but then she notices the crowds and has to crouch down again very quickly.
So you were lying to me. Spoke about all those good virtues you can see in me.
Hey, it's not my fault. You doesn't look like one.
Kanjiro drops the mango core and scans Matilda in slight surprise.
I thought all Arcanists except me are like
Like what?
like the villagers. Those old mans yell when they see humans like annoying monkeys or crowing chickens. They even drive humans away. Don't care they're here to help. Why you think only the train station is tidy and clean? Humans in other places is all drive away. I'm not like them because... Anyways, I never thought there is more arcanists like me.
So there's like this discrimination as well with the humans and arcanists. But instead of like the humans are like arguing about arcanists existing amongst them, it's the other way around now. in this area where arcanists are driving away humans. Although I don't know if it's because humans all did something bad in the first place, or if it's because the arcanists are, just starting it. Okay, Kanjiro speaks in a quiet voice. A confused look appears on her face.
If you ask me, I'd say you read too little and know too little. I suggest you follow my example and adopt the style of a real arcanist.
Fine. Oh, Malka say there is just a few people outside. So up your head, stay confident, and walk out like we paid.
Have you been listening or not?
Yeah, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work at all. North Cave. Following Kanjira, Matilda goes through the smoke and arrives at the entrance to the cave.
Huh, nice. Nobody around as usual. But I still suggest you be careful since I understand the damage when digging. Just don't involve me if you must break something.
Matilda looks up, not hearing a word of her mother.
So this is the head of Vindre?
The top of the cave looks like a black hole. No one knows where it will lead or what it will devour.
Dark and scary, but this is what must go through on the way to treasure. Just like you must say, open sesame, right?
I really don't know what to make of this treasure you've been mumbling about. I hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
I see what you mean here. Relax. I will zip my lips and tell no one.
She zips her mouth shut and nods sincerely.
I'll just stay here then. Everything good luck.
Huh? Anyway, despite all the strange things you've been talking about along the way, you have successfully taken me here as promised. I guess here is where we part. Thank you.
After bidding her goodbye, Matilda turns around to walk toward the cave, while browsing the documents in her hand. Soon she is devoured by the bottomless darkness.
तुम्हें मेरी हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं, मेरे बहादुर मेहमान. भले ही कोई सांप या कोई ड्रैगन तुम्हारा इंतजार करे, तुम्हें पौराणिक खजाना पाने से मतलब है. हम फिर मिलेंगे.
That's not good. Footsteps echo inside the cave like a piece of poorly composed percussion music.
Cette peinture murale semble être en rapport avec ce mythe. Là, sur ce document. Voyons voir.
There's a huge mural carved on the wall, spreading to the end of her sight. She turns the pages of the notebook quickly.
J'ai trouvé! Before the serpent struck in night sky, the stone house of Azura rose to the north of the head of Vindre. The master of the stone has acted with countless feet, with countless eyes, to trip, to pry, in bringing the blessed house of men to rest. Wow! Impressionnant! C'est peut-être l'origine d'une créature mystérieuse. Le coup du serpent, c'est-à-dire le meilleur moment pour s'entraîner sur l'énergie céleste est lorsque la comète traverse le ciel. Long darkness reaches the men as the serpent's tail reveals itself. Some are sent down the great slopes and never return. for desire is the infallible devourer. Le désir. Je devrais méditer avant de m'entraîner. The circle of everything ends at the tip of the great tail. All...
Oh. Whoa. Whether that's Kanjiro or something in the cave doing something, who knows? The echo has disappeared. Behind her, there is nothing but boundless darkness.
Est-ce que j'ai mal entendu? Non. Come into the light. Who is there?
Her voice ripples out. Its echoes and the echoes of the echoes reverberate between the walls of the cave. There's no response.
Ce n'est pas normal. Est-ce que cette statue était dans cette position avant?
While Matilda is still wondering, wondering, the statues in her sights start to move. The benevolent-looking statues, which were sitting in lotus position, are now struggling in a twisted way to break free from the wall.
C'est pas bon. Il est temps de se replier.
Too late. She turns around immediately and runs towards the exit, yet the ground is pulling her back like a rolling carpet. Like a treadmill. She can feel her chin hitting hard against a rock. One arm, two, three, and more of them are growing out from both sides of the statues, each with a glossy eyeball embedded within. Following the slight noise, every eye turns to the girl lying on the ground.
Dépêche-toi. Ressaisis-toi. Pense à ce que tu as appris et pratiqué autrefois.
Alright. Time to fight. Probably. Okay. Just use the same team, I guess. Defeat all enemies in wave 1. Wait, what? I don't know the context. What is this? Is this a requirement or is this something else? Activates the meditator's realm that immediately gives all allies Moxie plus 3. While the realm is active, Moxie plus 1 and ultimate might plus 30% for each round. The realm lasts 2 rounds. Okay, interesting.
Wow. So many things I haven't seen.
I'm looking at the statues and it just looks so funny. It just looks so funny that they're actually stood still and that they're not going to move until they attack first. I think I just hearkened to the Azure commandment. They seem to be whispering that the stars are all at my command. The Azure commandment can be found in some stages. Follow the commandment to call upon stellar powers. Can I even...
Stay focused. Not erase.
Yeah, I know.
Go, go. Sprinkle.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
Okay. Guess this will be enough.
Hey, don't be shy, Muriel. Let's chat.
And there it is. Though okay, I do have it, okay. You've attained the Azure commandment and summoned the stellar powers. You can now enter the meditator's realm and enjoy its special effects. Yeah. Looks like this power won't last too long. No matter. At least it will solve my immediate problem. Long press to view its effects. I already read that, but I'll just use it. In hopes that I could actually get somewhere here. Nice. and gone.
7, 7, 7.
Alright. The statues are gone, and none of them attacked me. Whispers of the Sky is now active. Please proceed to view its details. Okay. Complete the event's main story mode to unlock the stellar powers. Complete the Azure commandment in battle to call upon the stellar powers. Okay. As for the rest of them, I'm not sure. Meet the requirements to unlock stellar power. Stellar power can be used in battle. Complete the main event story to get that which glitters. This can be used to hearken to whispers of the sky. Buffs acquired will raise its impact on the meditator's realm. Okay. Oh, never mind. That which glitters. So I guess all of these just need to be based off the number of these we get, while these ones are completely separate. I'll eventually get here. I already have that, so that's pretty good. There's not much to collect. Yeah, it's okay. Intersecting lines. Look, fate is woven from the threads of coincidence. This is not Greek mythology. What are you talking about? The fates are not winding the threads of the whole thing of being.
Ça fait mal. Comment se fait-il qu'il y en ait tant?
Like overgrown grass, more and more statues are coming out of the walls, no matter how many Matilda destroys. Matilda lies against the sharp gravel on the ground. She covers her waist and gasps in pain.
C'est pas bon. C'est pas bon. Réfléchis, Mathilda.
Blood is running out from between her fingers unstoppably, taking away her vitality like a water pump does. The statue in front of her raises the umbrella in its hand. Her hands drenched in blood, she can no longer hold the orb.
Get on your feet.
Oh, she's here. The moment she hears the strange voice, Matilda regains strength in her limbs. She can't help but bounce up like a puppet controlled by some invisible threads. Wow, impressive.
Well done, little diviner. Ramaniyani Ariyani.
My legs, they healed themselves. Or where are the wounds?
Close your eyes. Don't look at anything. The illusions will destroy your will.
Oh, wait. That was...
Mayura Abiradani.
Damn. What the heck? Silence and cold fall again, as if nothing has happened. Matilda looks down at her legs, slapping them to check if she's dreaming. However, they are smooth, nimble, and healthy. There are no signs of injury on her skin other than the light red marks from the slaps. That's such a weird description to give. Smooth, nimble, and healthy. Could have said unscathed instead. He's like, oh yeah, no, by the way, they're smooth, they're healthy. It's just okay. That's such a weird way to put it. It's like we could have just said they're as if they're unscathed. As if nothing ever happened. But no.
Est-ce une sorte de compétence arcanique hallucinante? You are the lady from the train station.
She looks at the lady in confusion.
Looks like part of our destinies are now tied together, kid.
Calabona responds to her with a reassuring smile.
What are you doing here? I don't think this place is open to tourists.
I wonder. Oh, whoop. Something is churning imperceptibly, but in the darkness.
They are coming again! Is it another illusion?
Hands, hands, and more hands. The familiar dark yellow statues are like newly hatched creatures, slimy and ugly. They're trying hard to break the shell of darkness.
No, they're not.
Well, this sucks.
Please, stay behind me.
Calabona sounds a bit confused.
ये तो बिल्कुल असली लगते हैं.
Watch out! Oh, they are coming again! Move!
Alright, here we go with yet another fight. View the art as their commandment here. Suffering fragile 3 times? Wait, how am I supposed to... Well, I can only have that right now, but... Fragile? Oh, well, I don't know if they automatically gain the fragile effect. Okay. Gains. I'm sure I don't have to worry too much right now. Yeah, I don't think I should worry about that right now.
Wow! So many things I haven't seen!
So I just take out their shields and then they'll be fragile. Very peculiar, but that just means I have to do this.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I know. Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, amigo. Let's kiss.
Well, I don't think I need the commandment anyway. I'm already really beating them up as is.
What's your race?
Or, hold on. No, that's not worth it. If I try to do that, then it's gonna be wasteful.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
Wow, I got it. Great.
Don't worry. I have prepared it all. I have prepared it all.
Don't. Yeah, overkill.
Which matters more, knowledge or strength?
Are you alright?
Hiding behind a rock, Calabona carefully brushes away Matilda's milky blonde hair to find a wound.
Not illusions this time. अरे, क्या तेरे की? कुमार ने ये कैसे किया?
The pain. What is happening now? I was only here for...
Sorry, but it's not the time for explaining. We're at the exit soon. Remember? Leave this village as soon as possible after you're out. Do not...
Before she finishes the words, Calabona seems to have sensed danger from... Okay. Huge rocks fall to the ground. The rock they hid behind is now a pile of powder. What the heck? Wow. That was very... that was very fast. It just kind of automatically went through the log. Sense danger and immediately rolls to the side while covering Matilda's head. Okay then. The cave shakes under the strikes of the statues.
Hey!
Oh, he's here again. They hear a strange voice.
Watch your head!
Calabona seems quite nervous. Her arms are holding Matilda even more tightly. A familiar figure leaps onto the statue's shoulder and raises his arm, I guess? The left half of the statue's face flies across the cave. Damn, that's something. Raises fist. Close enough. Okay.
Huh. Harder than I thought. Dad hadn't told me those statues could move. Again.
The giant statue breaks into pieces under his fist and falls to the ground.
That's dangerous. Sorry. Though you have a very impressive appearance as a statue, your attitude and manner are problematic.
Well, that sucks. Calabona grips Matilda's sleeve gently, pulling her one step to the side. The next moment, the falling rocks graze their hair and smash into the ground. The cave goes quiet again. The debris of the statue piles up in front of them. A huge rock is cast aside. The man emerges from the ruins, patting the dust off his broad shoulders. Wow, he spoke Indian for the first time.
Hey, you guys alright? These things are freaky.
Or maybe Indian is not the right word for the language. Or I don't know. It has to be some. It's not called. It's not. Some. Whatever. Hindi. Has. Just like, oh, he's speaking Indian. That's not what it's called. It's like, that sounds really off. So maybe not. Hindi. Or could be any other language that's from India. I don't know.
So, do you know where they came from? My head almost got smashed when I reached the entrance.
He walks at a slow pace, but he keeps his tongue busy.
मुझे यह जगह छोड़े हुए 11 यहाँ शहीद 12 साल हो गए. I'm welcomed by these things as soon as I'm back. What a surprise, huh?
Huh? Is he talking to us?
The man walks over to Matilda. His eyebrows are drawn together in bewilderment.
Wait.
But quickly his face brightens up.
Aren't you the little one from the train station? I helped get your stuff back. Remember me?
The man quickly wipes his face, hoping that Matilda can see him more clearly.
Huh? Oh.
The tall figure takes her back to the train station.
It's you, the man bitten by the thief.
Yeah, that's me. That was one merciless bite.
He cracks a smile.
Huh. What a happy coincidence. Well, maybe this is not the best place for a reunion, but the occasion is not for us to decide. Oh, I should introduce myself this time. The name is Shamaine. Sorry, I wasn't much of a helping hand earlier and let that kid get away, but this time I have made it up to you. Huh? Huh?
Matilda casts a hesitant glance at the ruins.
You have made it up, I guess.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Calabona raises a hand and interrupts them.
But I think this place is safe only for now. It'd be a wise choice to leave as soon as possible.
She speaks a bit faster.
And I mean more than this cave. Actually, are you tourists? I'm hoping you can leave this village in a couple of days. I know this sounds weird, but you need to trust me.
She reaches inside the pocket of her coat and tries to take out a stack of flat files.
That kहाँ है मेरी पहचान?
Her finger slips and the files litter the floor.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, lady. Take your time. We're listening.
Shemaine hunkers next to her, helping her pick up the files.
Oh, here's your ID. Miss Kala Bona. Hold it.
Thank you.
Calabona reaches for the card, but he doesn't loosen his hand. Shemaine points at her waist with a shocked look on his face. She follows his gaze and looks down. A pair of tortoiseshell spectacles hangs on her belt, one temple broken.
Nahi. Main galat nahi ho sakta. How come you have Kumar's stuff on your belt?
The truth to be revealed. Without conscious thought, she tightens her grasp on her ID.
You know Kumar?
Kumar? Who's that?
Of course you won't know. Why? Matilda returns to their side with the files she found nearby.
And what's with the shock? I thought we need to leave now.
She mumbles in confusion and picks up the last piece of paper on the ground.
Bon, c'est le dernier. Laisse-moi voir. Page 1, page 2.
As she speaks, the files are flattened, moved around and rearranged.
Page 5.
She stops at a page with familiar content.
Quoi?
It is a data analysis chart. Some notes, hastily written in graceful handwriting, are left next to it. Some words are even highlighted with question marks.
Ces papiers parlent d'énergie céleste et exactement de celle sur laquelle je veux m'exercer. C'est ça. L'analyse sur l'énergie arcanique est très similaire à celle des documents que j'ai trouvés. Mais pas complètement. Celui-ci semble...
The black curves in the chart make her stomach sink. Her gaze slides down the page and fixes on a word with a question mark next to it.
Manus Vindicte?
Did it have involvement in this? I thought it was like something completely different, but I guess it was like the Manus is in this one as well. I thought it was like a completely different phenomenon, but I guess they're involved in some way here. I mean, it has to be. That was like my second thought instead, but dang, I guess it really is true that they might be here in this story too. Damn. Oh, what the heck. Hi. Was that always there? Noises from the stone cellar. There is no need or no end to the trouble here. Leave all you can. Before trouble a four? Before trouble comes knocking with martial batons in hand. I would have thought it was just before. Aforementioned. Afore. Yeah, just not. It's like not as well of a known word to use as before, but whatever. It is what it is.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
Oh yeah, I do not know how Shemaine works. I do want to get him too. That's the thing, but I want Kala as well. Okay. One target or mass attack. Mass debuff. Okay, that's how it is.
Your command.
Oh, he wears his mask. That's nice.
Hold on to that.
Damn, they're so weak. What the hell? Come on. This is terrible. Maybe I'll just take out all of them when I can.
Whites? Or say all colors?
Okay, that's a bit more. Very good. Ah. Okay.
Affirmative.
I'll just keep going.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Okay, I should use Matilda's ult right about here then.
I can't agree more.
This one.
Whites? Or say all colors?
There you go. And then use Apple's ult.
Weightlessness up.
Or, no, not yet. I was thinking that, but
Don't worry.
should try
Weightlessness only
this
lasts
first.
a second. The star falls towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground.
Okay, not as
Careful.
much as I thought, honestly. Okay, let's see what I could do. Oh, this one attacks all of them too. Nice.
I can't
Okay.
agree more.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Damn, what the heck? Smug.
Keeps the doctor away.
He does a lot of damage too for his level. Or, well, I mean, in fairness, they were fragile, but still. Okay. It's a good thing we didn't exacerbate the issue. Yeah, I guess so. Was there anything else? I feel like there might have been, like, something around here that I probably missed. I'm not sure. It's not as obvious as how it was in 1.1, where they, you know, showed like on the side that there's something to do in this section. I mean, this one was kind of out there. It was just right above, but even then, it still didn't like point out on the bottom here that there's something to do. Okay. The air. Every person has a beginning and an end. The hair. The hair. The air's hair. The hair of the air. No, I'm kidding. That's so dumb.
वाक्य कमाल का खाना था कुछ होना चाहिए था ना उसे उसे कोई राक्षस तो नहीं खा जाएगा जाने दो हे भगवान रक्षा करना उस घमंडी मूर्ख की जो भाग निकला ओ और मेरे लिए सारा खजाना छोड़ गया
Man, screw you. Kanjiro wipes her mouth with the hem of her skirt and steps into the cave. Yeah, no treasure for you. That's for sure.
संभल के चुपचाप ओ वो ठीक है वो गहराई में क्या कर रही है वो दोनों कौन है
She quietly climbs on a rock nearby.
मुझे नहीं पता था कि यहाँ इतनी सारी चट्टानें हैं ठीक है चढ़ते रहो लगभग पहुँच गए
She kicks her dusty feet in the air, struggling to climb onto a raised edge of the rock. Oh, good job, genius. Something grabs her ankle. She frowns and looks down. It is a severed hand. Whoa. Impulsively, Kanjiro kicks her leg. The hand, already covered with many cracks, is thrown into the air and smashes into pieces on the ground. Is that a hand? Whose hand is it? Where does it come from? Her heart beats violently. She holds her breath and gathers enough courage to look closer.
ये पत्थर है क्या?
She tentatively touches a lump with her fingertip. Nothing happens. Feeling relieved, she starts putting them back together. What do you mean?
ऐसा लगता है कि ये वहाँ मौजूद बदसूरत मूर्तियों में से एक है. अरे, ये क्या हिल सकती है?
It's like, why would you try to reassemble it back together? That doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
I thought it would have been obvious, but okay.
ये बिल्कुल वैसा ही है. वैसा ही.
There's a twinkle of excitement in her eyes.
किताब की कहानी की तरह. हाँ, ये सही है. वो खजाने की रखवाली करने वाले गोलेम. वो सच है. मैं जानती थी. और वो अजगर जो महल को खाता है. वो रत्न जो समुंदर को तोड़ता है. खुल जा सिमसिम. मिस शर्जा झूठ बोल रही है. वो परी कथाएं नहीं है. इसमें कोई आश्चर्य नहीं कि उसके दो सहायक हैं. वो खजाना खोजने वाले हैं. उन्होंने रक्षकों को हराया है.
She nods at her thought, overjoyed by that conclusion.
ओह हाँ, बस छुपकर उनका पीछा करो और मुझे कम से कम थोड़ा सा खजाना मिल जाएगा जो वो पीछे छोड़ गए हैं, जैसे कासिम ने तराजू से सिक्का निकाला था.
She is heartened by the plan. She turns around, nimbly jumps on that rock again, and quietly follows the others in the cave. You're gonna be spotted eventually. It's not like you're that... It's not like you're a professional at hiding.
I understood every Hindi word, but none of them make any sense anymore when put together.
Okay, so it is Hindi. In the messy cave, the three of them look at each other speechlessly. Shemaine is patting himself on the head, trying to understand Kalabona's words one by one.
You're saying Kumar. That Kumar I know? The sister whom I've only seen once in my life.
Is also my tutor in the university.
Plus, she's a bad guy associating with the Manus.
Matilda slowly puts down the files.
So these abnormal growth curves, the fluctuation of celestial energy is a man-made result?
Actually, I'm not 100% sure about their association. But yes, your conclusion about the growth curves is right.
Kalabona calmly takes over the files.
The fluctuation was caused by an unnamed celestial body, and its existence is only known to Kumar and me. It was the object of our research at Banner University. At that time, we found some Arcanum-related materials very helpful for our project. But then...
She gently shakes her head.
She was way too radical. Arcanum is strictly prohibited in the field of human science, and we were expelled from the university. After that, our disagreement got even worse. In the end, we took different paths. But apparently, neither of us gave up on the research. We could frequently feel the existence of each other from the changes of the celestial body. And one day, I found an abnormality during the observation. The energy never fluctuated in such a fierce and peculiar way. I decided to contact her. But when I finally found the lab she had worked in, the staff told me she had already left.
Damn. She looks at Matilda.
Our common friend told me she had seen Kumar by coincidence. she saw her leave with the Manus.
Wow. Calabona spreads her fingers and shows Matilda a dusty stone in her left palm. Despite the mishapen outline, or mishapen? No. Mishapen, whatever. The stone seems to be a little idle.
And I found this from what she left behind. I compared it to the hole in the wall. It does come from this cave, and it has something to do with the Arcanum-related materials on that celestial body. But Kumar never makes mistakes. This one is more like a clue she left to me.
I don't understand her.
Judging from the situation, apparently I'm not the only one invited.
She raises her hand, or she raises her right hand, showing them the wrinkled envelope. There is a blue postmark on the envelope and an elephant pattern on the bright yellow seal. Inside the envelope, there is a worn piece of paper with nothing on it.
Oh, this is getting even stranger than seeing those moving statues. Like I said, I am, well, to be more precise, I almost am the last living member of my family.
Damn, really? What the hell? Shemaine points at the majestic elephant on the seal.
This stamp was supposed to come from a special seal that belongs to the heir of the family. Unfortunately, it was passed down to me, and I lost it to a bear many years ago. I checked the postmark on the envelope and found the letter came from this remote cave where even rock pigeons don't bother to pay a visit. Since it is highly unlikely that the bear with my seal in its belly would take transport all the way to a cave to send me a letter, I decided to come here myself and find out what this was all about. But there's one thing I found weird in what you said.
Shemaine hesitates about what he is going to say.
As far as I know, my sister is even worse than unqualified. If taken as an arcanist, she's almost like a human. It's nearly impossible for her to use the most basic arcane skills. And this...
He opens both of his palms and gestures in the direction of the broken statues on the ground.
This is not something a random person from our world can do. Is she really able to control these things?
No, she can't. But she has a solution. A solution even I'm not aware of. Theoretically, our skills can only create illusions and nothing more. But if the man is really offered to help her, even though I don't want to think this way, she may be able to do that.
Oh, I forgot the menace part. Alright, all I know is, if this letter is really an invitation from her, I guess this won't be a delightful trip for me.
I've heard about that incident in her family, and I don't think her ultimate purpose is just to gather us here.
She turns around and looks at Matilda with a serious but sincere expression.
Thank goodness I met you here, young lady. Can't believe I ran into a Foundation investigate.
Don't mind the title. Every member of the Foundation is obliged to contribute to the cause of peace, let alone an arcanist as extraordinary as I am.
That's great. माँ सरस्वती का वरदान है.
What? No.
Yeah, exactly. How fortunate the Foundation has been to have such an excellent subordinate like I am.
Okay, it's enough. Enough of that.
I apply for assistance to the Foundation as an astronomy professor and an arcanist.
Ah.
Yes, Miss Calabauna?
Rather than find Kumar and the Manis, we have something more important to do now.
Something more important?
We need the Foundation's assistance to evacuate the villagers and tourists in Moorpunk Village as soon as possible, because that near-Earth asteroid... No, it's not an asteroid. That celestial body we study, not able to be observed by human technology, is approaching this village at a dangerous speed. It reaches level 5 on Torino scale and 0.01 on Palermo scale.
What?
In brief, the meteor shower that is occurring during Deepa festival will become a disaster of meteoroids. I tried to ask organizations in the surrounding areas for help, but this village is out of Chandigarh's jurisdiction. Besides, the villagers refuse to accept help from any social organizations related to humans. The good news is, there are still days before the Deepa festival starts. We still have time to evacuate the people. Meanwhile, I will do whatever I can to find Kumar and stop her, no matter what her next step is. If the Foundation offers its assistance, I will provide any support when needed.
So this is her real?
Yes. In this case, what happened in the caves was probably nothing more than an experiment. I'm not sure why she's doing this, but I won't allow such an abuse of our hard work. It is our work after all. That's why I must stop the star from falling.
Oh.
Did you guys hear anything?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Oh, well, she got caught. The small figure vaults definitely over the wall, running down the road in the opposite direction.
ये अब तक की खराब, सबसे खराब परिकथा है। यहाँ कोई खजाना नहीं है, और अब तो यहाँ चट्टानें भी नीचे गिर रही हैं। मुझे वापस जाना है, और सभी को चेतावनी देनी है।
She seems to know the place well. She takes a few turns, climbs over another wall, and lands in a deserted yard.
भागो अजर, इन सबको ले जाओ और मैं थक गई हूँ।
Conjura?
Mr. Jha, why? How you find this place?
Of course I can find it. It's your secret base, right?
Man. She reaches out and drags the nervous-looking girl to herself.
A secret base in others' house without the owner's permission? Well.
No, Mr. Jha. It's not time to judge me. Something huge just happened.
Sorry, sweet lady. Your tricks never worked on me.
Oof. Terrible. Shurja catches the ear of the troublemaker.
Thought a jar to steal, broke into an old house? Let me check your pocket. I knew it! Whose wallet is this? Did you forget what I've taught you?
Yes, I do all these. I'm sorry, Mr. Jha, but let me down. It's too late. If we don't leave now, the village is going to destroy.
What are you babbling about this time?
It's real, not lie. I even ran all the way back from the shrine like idiot and leave tuk-tuk I borrowed from Uncle Sirha there.
You went to the shrine and ate the offerings again? Young miss?
Man.
I'm really sorry, but you must believe me this time. Where are the others? Where they go? We must tell them now. They must take train and leave this place today.
They went to the street for business. What on earth is happening?
Listen to me.
Conjita stops, drawing a huge circle in the air with her hands.
I'm catched by a stone hand in the shrine's cave, and I see the treasure hunters. I hear what they say. They say a big stone called meteorite will fall and smash the village when Deepa festival starts.
Honey, I told you, they're just fairy tales.
No, it's true. Those statues actually move.
Inside the old house, Kanjiro is so busy persuading Sherja that she does not notice the approaching footsteps from outside the door.
The lock's broken, but that's okay. I know the place well. Though Kumar hasn't come here very often in the past years, it's a good place to start with.
At least better than randomly searching like a headless chicken. Wait, so this was her house? Man. Oh, I see.
You are...
The two groups look at each other in silence through the door. As the silence goes on, Matilda notices the wallet in Sherja's hand.
Hey! That's in your hand. Is that my wallet?
I can't believe you stole from her again. How dare. I mean, I figured it was like her wallet at all, whatever. The sacred fig. Dang, this was more story. No combat until after this one, I suppose. The sacred fig. And I don't know if I even read the description. Crowded by these many people, the old house seems even shabbier. The five of them sit around a piece of furniture that can barely be used as a table. The awkwardness surrounds them like a naughty bird.
Thank you so much for your understanding, Mr. Sharma and Miss Bhuwanish.
Wait, what the heck?
Please, madam. You have my admiration for voluntarily taking care of these kids. Besides, technically speaking, this room doesn't belong to me anymore, but to my sister Kumar. I wish I could leave the house to you for future use.
He gestures for Kalabona.
But you heard what the lady said. I don't even know if the house will survive the meteor.
This is probably not the best time for a sense of humor. Everyone in the room falls into silence. The coming crisis makes them heavy in mind. They sit on the dusted ground. Shimane magically takes out several ceramic cups from his luggage. Magically? What the hell?
This is the latest batch of Darjeeling tea. Some locals gave it to me when I went across their village. Ah, careful. It's hot.
He touches a cup to feel its temperature and passes out the cups one by one. Matilda snatches Kanjiro's cup angrily.
You two are in on it together? You've been lying to me all this time?
Hey, quiet before Mr. Jha. You don't lose anything, my lady. Please forgive me, will you? Now pass me cookies. I need to fill my belly and get to work.
Man.
My apologies, Miss Sharja. I know this is totally out of the blue.
Kalabona takes out her files again. She has carefully prepared herself to persuade the others.
And the details are yet to be verified. But our valuable time is running out. The last thing we should do is keep on waiting.
Her gaze sweeps the difficult and obscure data and words.
Kalabona.
Her face suddenly brightens up.
My, I think I know this name. I've read the paper co-authored by you and Professor Himani.
Huh? You've read my paper?
Yeah. I'm studying in a public university in Chandigarh. I get to learn a lot of new stuff there. I had a whim to study astronomy before, and I remember reading it in a periodical.
She just... what the heck? Gesticulates at the papers.
Yes, I'm sure. It's the same name. This part and this part. I've read them in your paper, but this one on the side? I don't know anything like it.
It's okay. That one involves the knowledge of Arcanum.
Kalabona relaxes a bit.
Anyway, this is good news. No, great news. So what are you doing in Moorpark?
Oh, I take care of the kids here in my spare time. Most of them are humans, but there are arcanists too.
Like you.
I see.
So, what are you going to do now?
Her question contains both confusion and worry.
I know the top priority is to evacuate the villages. But we don't have much time, since the Deepa festival will start in less than 4 days. Besides, things are complicated in this village.
She frowns at the thought. This could be tricky.
Most of them, including me, had moved to Chandigarh. And the rest of them...
I've heard about that on the way here. Most villagers are reluctant to leave no matter what I say. I tried by starting with those young arcanists, but shame it didn't work at all. The silver lining is, we have the helping hand of Miss Boanish. She will try to make contact with the Foundation as soon as possible. But we still need to evacuate every villager we can. We know almost nothing about Kumar's plan now. Not to mention her whereabouts or purpose.
The ice has been broken between them, but their moods have not yet lightened.
Relax. For now, we have 2 solutions to the problem.
Shemaine raises both of his hands, palms up.
First, let's find my clever evil sister so that our astronomer friend can figure out a way to stop the meteor. Or spread the word and tell everyone to take the earliest train and leave the impact area. It's hard to be optimistic given the situation, but at least there is something we can do to reduce the damage. But if we continue to sit around waiting, the situation will only worsen. Come, let's think.
If you want to evacuate everyone, then you have to do it as soon as possible. Otherwise, not everyone's going to be able to leave. Bushes and weeds grow throughout the yard. Matilda finds a relatively open area, taking out a silver device from her pocket with great caution. Oh, is this how she's going to contact the Foundation? Shurja and Kanjira, the 2 people who are most familiar with the village, have set out to evacuate the villagers. Inside the house, Shemaine and Kalabona are turning the room into a cloud of dust to find any possible clues about Kumar. The only quiet place left for Matilda to perform a duty as Foundation investigator is this long deserted yard.
Génial! Il est finalement utile!
SPF-1 portable contact device activated. Welcome. Arcane skill verification activated. Please make sure you are not equipped with any wands. Read out the random incantation displayed on the screen clearly. Make sure your tone remains stable.
Fuego! Burn!
Verification success. Registered user, Matilda Boanish. Access level D.
D.
No
This
abnormal
is like the
arcane
lowest.
fluctuation detected in the area so far. Level D. Access only supports quick report.
Oh man.
Accès insuffisant. La description dit... Ah, donc seul un enquêteur peut demander un renfort via ce système.
It's so unfortunate.
À quoi ça sert de le transporter partout? Je pensais que ce serait utile pour les urgences.
Or so you thought.
Non, cela signifie-t-il que je vais rater l'occasion d'étudier l'énergie céleste en plus de gâcher ma chance de capturer le Manus? La réception est terrible ici. Comment est-ce que je vais entrer en contact avec la Fondation?
That's why you need a phone, not whatever that thing is. How dare... Or, no, okay, I can't blame them.
That doesn't sound like any progress with her.
Nope.
And what I have here is only books. Books and books and books. Nothing else. Calf feeding and management. Is my sister really an astronomer? Was I mistaken about anything? Hey, Matilda, if you like, there should be the last 2 pieces of Plera J on the table. Remember to have them with tea, or it's going to hurt your throat and ruin your beautiful voice.
Damn, man.
Kanjira was ecstatic about those cookies. She even took 3 pieces with her when she left. I hope that kind human girl will get to the train station safely with those kids. Now, let's take a look at you. What are you doing? Is this the stone Kumar left to you?
Kalabona carefully parts the stone. An idol emerges from it.
Vishnu?
Brahma creates, Shiva exterminates, and Vishnu safeguards the balance of the world, lying on the ocean of stars. According to the materials, well, maybe I should explain it with mythologies for non-researchers. They mentioned 3 idols, but Vishnu's is the only one left, so she must have taken the other 2. Perhaps it's proof that Kumar abandoned the path of maintaining the balance in the first place. That mural there, she said the mythology on it has been passed down in her family.
That's true. I've recited that story at least 20 times. But the part on the mural, to be honest, it feels so out of place to me. It was more like foisted into those well-known myths. Like, a pair of ox horns on a horse's head.
That would look weird, yeah. The comparison brings a smile to Kalabona's face, but she shakes her head.
An unusual metaphor. But actually, it plays a significant part in connecting all the mythologies we know. These mythologies are the primary material of our research. We've been trying to prove human science with basic arcanum theory. In fact, there is a connection between them, and they can support each other.
She sighs.
If arcanists and humans could get along, I suppose the world would have developed faster than it does now.
Sensing Shemane's confusion, Kalabona pauses to reorganize her language.
It's not easy to explain it through, but in short, there is another universe in the shape of an egg affecting reality. We call it the meditator's realm. Just like our daily dreams, you can enter it once you fall asleep. But that's not how we do it. We connect part of our gnosis with the realm through a special kind of meditation. It's not as easy as it sounds. One needs to either master the meditation skills like we do, or use a special medium as an anchor.
She raises her hand, showing the Vishnu idol to them.
Some mythologies are the original translation of the realm, an existence that cannot be observed through the methods in this world, can be located as long as it is included in mythology. That's how we located that star. Sadly, if we can't prove its existence with data recorded by human technology, our discovery is useless.
I'm surprised. For all this time, she has never given up on studying the old arcanum tale of our family.
You can even say she's fanatic about it. It's just...
Kalabona frowns.
Indeed, we can do a lot of supernatural things in the realm. If your mind is calm or your anchor is strong enough, you can even do whatever you want. But it's limited inside there. Remember I said it's like our daily dreams? Just think of it as a controllable one. Everything in the realm is created based on reality. In other words, it's nothing but a mirror, and the images in a mirror can never affect reality. It's impossible to bring anything into the realm, not to mention taking anything out. But the statues in the cave actually exist in this world. They are tangible. means she's gone much further than I do. She mastered a method I'm not aware of. What bewilders me is her arcane skill. How did she do that if not for the Manus' help?
Oh, come on. She also knows that cave a lot better than I do, right?
Champagne goes to the book pile on the other side of the room and casually opens the underground survival guide on top.
We never hung out much. How long did she stay in the village on her last visit? A month maybe? Or 2 weeks? I'm not sure. I even crushed her glasses by accidentally sitting on them. Those are the same glasses you have on your belt. At that time, I thought she was a distant relative I don't know of. After all, it's rare to meet someone so clever and open-minded in this village. I even lent this room to her. This was my secret basement, you know. But only after we parted did my father tell me that she's my sister, the daughter they sent away for lack of arcanum talent.
I do remember those days roughly. Back then, I couldn't find her in the institution. I was all alone for a long time.
What happened to her has inevitably affected me. I grew more and more rebellious against the family rules. It's like a story full of cliches. Giving up the training, refusing to listen to my father, skipping all the practice I could possibly avoid. I didn't want to be the blockhead hedged by the so-called family heritage. Of course, at the end of the story, I paid my price for breaking away.
He raises the rough prosthesis and stops turning the pages.
But I think for her, it is even harder to break free.
He gently takes out a photo from the book.
I guess her plan is to invite me over to this dump full of bad memories. And swoosh, boom, smash all the annoyances with a star. That's a solemn ending. Pity the ones she hates are all gone now.
Colabona takes the photo from him.
But how come you're invited too? Did you upset her as well?
That's a good point. Hatred could be the most likely reason. Actually, we didn't get along well after we left the university.
Colabona touches the girl in the photo with her fingertip.
Ever since our identities as arcanists were exposed, we couldn't stay in the institution anymore. That's also the beginning of our disagreement. I always thought that, on the way to proving myself, ourselves, we were each other's only friend and best partner. How could I finish my study in campus full of humans without her?
The small idol in her palm is a bit cool to the touch.
But then, my mind was changed.
Her voice lowers.
I wouldn't have connected Kumar with the Manus Vindictae if Hermione's words were all I heard. But I know that was not the first time they made contact.
You mean...
Yes. I don't know the reason, but the Manus has contacted her long ago. She gave them the cold shoulder at the time. But I knew something inside her had changed. Soon after that, she left me, taking all the materials with her. I know the only thing I can do to meet her again is keep walking on the way to study that celestial body. That will lead me to her one day. As I said, we could frequently feel the existence of each other from the changes of the celestial body. But she could always find more information than I do, because the traces left by Arcanum are more obvious than those left by science. This connection between us conveyed my belief to her that one day we would meet again as colleagues. I just didn't expect that this would be the final outcome of my observation, or that we would end up on the opposite sides.
Same reaction.
Can there be any lamer more stories to tell than these two.
For now, we can't find more clues in our house. Maybe we should go to the shrine again? How much do you remember the myth of your family? As I just said, that was the primary material of our study.
Oh.
A genius you are, Matilda!
Running and jumping around with hot tea. I sure know the fun within. But at my age, with the benefit of hindsight, I have to tell you to be careful. You might get burned by the tea.
No, it's the spice! The spice in the tea!
More spice to it? I do have a dozen kinds of different spices with me. Looks like you are very used to them in tea.
Interesting.
Exactly! Tea spices!
Matilda pats herself on the chest proudly.
Now it's time for Matilda to show you her best shot!
So what about the spice?
Oh, cumin. Oh, you also have clove blossom here. Fantastic.
Collarbona picks up a transparent blue crystal to look at it.
The crystal divination. I've spent too much time in the human world to remember the convenience of Arcanum.
If I can foresee any sign about Kumar, our problem will be ended. With the help of the great Matilda, of course. Okay, take a deep breath. Give me your hands. Rest them on top of mine. Yes, like that. Now, think of Kumar in your head.
Glasses?
Odd. Huh.
It's the train station again.
What is this? Is that the train station?
Oh, that's... They're so screwed now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Instead of showing the sign as usual, the fog in the orb grows unexpectedly. It surges and gathers into a massive black slime. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
There are...
Oh. Matilda snaps open her eyes.
The manners already reached Moorpark?
Well, that sucks. Now you need to do what you need to do. Oh, God. Yeah, they're so screwed. Well, we have to do something about that then. The silver bangle. Wait, what is this? The past has a familiar weight that rests on the shoulders of its heirs. I don't know if I read that already, but okay. No, that's just great. Wait, so... These are fixed. Fixed. Whatever. Let's do this first.
Hurry up, Ajur! Bring those guys too! Take the tuk-tuk to the train station. Here are a few spots in my caravan.
Yes, boss.
Boss.
No, wait. Where Sharja, what took her so long? Wasn't she with you?
I saw her, went to the other side of the village.
Over there? I remember. That's...
Oh, that's not good.
Sir, please trust me.
She wobbles her head while begging and with sincerity.
You have to convince your father. It's not like before.
Sharja, it's not that I don't want to talk to my father.
He bends over to place the candle before the stairs, lining it up neatly with the other candles.
You
Shit.
have come to me, I don't know, so many times. Father has already scolded me several times for letting Gina learn all those unorthodox stuff from you. You know, those human books.
His eyebrows furrow, and his face grows red with anger.
You can see, even Gina's mother has no help in the kitchen now. I even have to prepare the candles for Deepa festival myself.
No matter what you say, I'm not taking your advice this time. You would better leave before my father comes out. You know how mad he gets when he sees a human. Oye Rajesh, तुम किससे बात कर रहे हो? तुम फिर से?
देखिए, कृपया मेरी बात मानिए। ये आपात स्थिति है। पूरी बात समझने का वक्त नहीं है। बस इतना समझा लीजिए कि ये सारा गांव उल्कापन से तहस नहस हो जाएगा। आप और आपके परिवार को तुरंत यहाँ से चले जाना चाहिए।
बस, बहुत हो चुकी ये बातें। हम जान गए हैं तुम्हारी योजना। हमें यहाँ से निकालना चाहते हो? कभी नहीं।
नहीं पिताजी, आप जानते हैं कि शर्जा हमेशा...
मैं इससे बात कर रहा हूँ। चलो जाओ, वरना...
Oh. The old man snatches the broom from next to the door. No one pays attention to the running steps coming from afar.
Bunji, stop him!
तुम कौन हो पागल? और इंसानों की दाल में क्या कर रहे हो?
कंजरा!
क्या? उसकी नहीं तो और किसकी सहायता करूं? तुम्हारी एहसान फरामोश बुढ़े?
Damn. Kanjita squeezes in between them and confronts the old villager, like an upright snake ready to attack. Man, don't worry, we're fighting old man.
तुम्हारी सहायता करी है और जिना को ना जाने कितनी बातें सिखाई हैं। तुम लोगों ने सिर्फ उसके साथ बुरा बर्ताव किया है। बस बातें करते रहते हो आर्केनिस्ट और इंसानों के बारे में। रहो यहीं अगर रहना है तो। शर्जा तुम सबको बचाने की कोशिश कर रही है, पर कोई सुनना नहीं चाहता। गिरने दो उल्का पिंड को ताकि तुम सब कुचल जाओ उसके नीचे। चलो।
मुझे माफ कर दो। ये तो...
Without saying another word, Kanjita seizes Shurja's arm and drags her away. Oh, okay, we're not fighting the old man.
Kanjira, stop! Don't pull me. It hurts.
Kanjita makes a sudden stop. Her chest is pumping up and down out of anger.
They is always mean to you and bullying you. Why you must look for trouble?
Kanjira.
After all the things you do for them, how can they treat you like that? Just leave them alone. Come with me. I still have your spot on my caravan. The time for entering and exiting the trains at the station is the same every day. I remember it well. There will be a train leaving here soon. There's still time.
Kanjira, take a deep breath and listen to me.
Shurja becomes conscious of her student's emotions. She bends down to the level of Kanjita's eyes, shaking her arms to reassure her.
I know you said all those things to them for me, and I appreciate that. But think about it. if I treat them just the same way they treated me, just stand by and watch them head to death?
Shircha chooses her words carefully, as patient as she used to be in every English class.
Even if I'm doing this out of understandable fury, how would it make me any different to them? Volunteering to help you, and, in your opinion, risking my life to save them, they're all out of my own will. Hatred doesn't end itself, Kanjira. It has to be ended by someone.
Kanjira stares at her teacher's face in confusion. Slowly, she lowers her eyes and looks down at her feet.
I don't understand. Do we mean nothing to you?
How come? What gave you such an idea? You are my most precious children. All of you are my treasures.
This is not the first time you prefer they over we. You always put they first when there's a problem.
She knows well that Shircha should not be blamed for this, but this doesn't relieve her of the bitterness.
Kanjira.
I am not able to read, but I'm not a kid now. If I can, I don't want to be an arcanist too. So me, you, and Ajay is the same.
They have no time for this. Kanjira struggles to choke back to the tears, but she's overwhelmed by the fear of losing Shircha.
Kanjira, don't cry, Kanjira. So you've been thinking, oh, little one, you're just like us. We are your family.
No, you don't understand, Miss Sharja. Enough talk. Maybe I don't understand any of your lectures, but you can't stay here.
I'm sorry, Kanjira.
Shirja has never found it so difficult to refuse someone.
I have to admit they're unreasonable. But as I said, we should put that aside now. It's a matter of life, Kanjira. I can't.
Kanjira feels her stomach churning due to the bitterness, urging her to act on impulse.
You is not listening to me at all. Fine, be a savior and go. We leave here on our own.
Kanjira!
Shirja's hand only lands on empty air. Kanjira runs away and disappears from her sight. She leans on the steering wheel, sobbing.
नहीं बात करनी उससे फिर कभी.
That's a huge shame. Damn. Well, it is what it is. The caravan stops at this train station, which seems out of place in this small village.
कहाँ है सब? इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है यहाँ? पहर को तो बहुत भीड़ थी.
Oh no. They already caught up.
ये तो
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, they've caught up already.
इतना सारा खून.
The terrifying masked monsters are staggering among the stone pillars in the train station.
नहीं, अजय, सनाजी.
ओ बॉस, इधर, यहाँ सुरक्षित है, यहाँ आ जाओ.
A smart head pokes out from behind a pillar. she quickly sneaks through the station on tiptoe without being noticed.
मेरी तो जान ही निकल गई थी। शुक्र है तुम ठीक हो। क्या हुआ यहाँ?
पता नहीं, कुछ भयानक से लोग अचानक आ गए। उन्होंने चेहरों पे मखौटे लगा रखे थे। वहाँ उस प्लेटफॉर्म पर कुछ और लोग हैं। पता नहीं कहाँ से आ टपके और यात्रियों पर बिना मतलब के हमला करने लगे।
Azure seems to be thinking of something. He can't help but shiver.
शुक्र है कि सारे यात्री यहाँ से जा चुके थे। विसर्जक की वजह से बच गए। हम पीछे रह के तुम्हारा इंतजार कर रहे थे। तुम अकेले आए हो? मिस्टर जाक कहाँ है? वो शांत, वो लोग आ रहे हैं। तुम्हें देख न ले।
As he shrinks and... Shrinks? I guess so. In fear, something drops out of his pocket. Oh, wow. Great. The silver bracelet bounces briskly on the floor. The slight noise is thundering in the quiet station.
सही में इन सब चीजों की तुम्हें इस वक्त कोई जरूरत है?
Yeah, totally not worth it. Well, it is what it is. Oh, frick. A sharp wound grazes Kanjira's shoulder, leaving a deep wound.
बहुत दर्द हो रहा है। तुझी, काट लो उनको। जाओ, कैरावैन में छुप जाओ। यहाँ मैं संभालती हूँ।
Another rune flashes across her ankle. Kanjira loses her balance and falls to the ground.
बहुत दर्द हो रहा है। अब तो मर गई पक्का।
As Kanjira looks up, the first thing that comes to her tearful, blurry sight is a head with milky blonde hair. Why do they always like milky blonde hair? Just, okay, blonde hair was been enough.
There are people over here. Let's take her first.
This place is soon going to be dangerous. I know a place. It's close to here. Come, take them this way.
Oh shoot. Don't do that to me.
Dirty, filthy, less than elegant mugs. Matilda won't even sweat bringing you down. May the
Oh,
peace
okay.
be with us.
As the foundation says, may the peace be with us. Well, not sure about that, but we'll try. Cast Devo type incantation 3 times. That's easy. I have 2 characters that can do that. Or no. I have just 1 character. Never mind. I was thinking, oh, Jessica. Except Jessica can't really do that by herself.
I'm so glad we meet again.
Yeah, she can't do
When
it
you were
herself.
gone,
But she goes with poison, so yeah, whatever. Okay, here we go.
hello there.
What the hell? Okay, so the plan. The plan is to probably try and beat them up. Like beat this person up. Oh. Gone. Completely. Now just... I'll leave the debuffs for later. Okay, unexpected. Okay, that means I could... Or no, it doesn't matter. I could just cast them. Could just beat them up like this. Gone. Alright, time for the other mode. Keep increasing in difficulty. Alrighty. Alrighty. I guess. Okay, same. Or let's go with the same thing as last time. Oh, they don't take as much damage as before. Okay, but Jessica still deals a whole lot. Very funny. Okay, really don't know. I'll just do that. Ouch. Okay.
I know what this is. This is my best formula.
I could just do that.
This is the kit. Well prepared for you.
Okay, that was a little earlier than I thought. Okay, Centurion has the ult though, so it's fine. Most likely fine. Let's just do that. Okay, I knew they would still live after that. But at least I got that. Now round 3. Arduous. Ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Oh, okay. I was thinking if I even pressed it properly. Okay. Interesting. Could just do that. Really take advantage of her poison advantage. Okay. I'll just try to organize it a bit. Okay, it's still fine. Okay, they're still gonna be poisoned by that. Regardless. Wait, no, let me think if I could try and think this a bit more cleverly. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Alright, cool. Okay. Very good. That's only the start, though. That's only the start, though. Okay, hearkenable. Immediately inflicts Moxie -3 and 2 rounds of silence on all enemies. While the realm is active, damage dealt plus 30%. Last 2 rounds. Lunar eclipse. The curtains rise on the stage once more. Come forth from where the moon's north node fell and open your eyes to see the path illuminated before you. Then again, these ones are just one. Like you're only able to use one of them. I feel like one or the other. It's easy to get the ult up here, which is nice. Lunar eclipse is more like you don't want the enemies to attack. I don't think I really need that one though. Alright. Is there really anything else here? Oh well. Let's just continue with it. I didn't read that. I didn't read that. The description of it anyway. Drown in tears. Whatever. Whatever the case.
Ouch! Is your medic skill really okay? Huh? Are you questioning my skill? I was always, for most of the time, the best student in first aid class. There, the pain is gone. Yeah?
Well, not bad.
Man.
I'm not done with your stealing.
Matilda pats her on the wound to show her discontent.
Hey! I already apologize.
Slick.
Matilda turns her eyes towards the 2 people standing under the tree.
I didn't expect to see this. What a spacious yard for a house located right next to the train station.
A massive sacred fig stands in the middle of the yard. It looks a lot older than it was in the photo, and it has become leafless like a skeleton.
Old buddy, I'm surprised that you're still here.
His rough hands land on the equally rough bark. The tree responds with nearly imperceptible cracks.
We have settled everyone so far. I didn't expect so many Manus members here. I've never encountered them before. They can't be communicated with. How horrible.
She's still haunted by the battle.
And since we meet them here, it means...
Kumar did cooperate with the Manus.
Shoot. It's completely out of control. The incantation in the cave. She must be able to detect the fluctuation caused by it. And that gives away. But what in the world is her purpose? Did she think I would stop her? So she deployed these things to slaughter the village. Does revenge matter that much to her?
Damn, it's ruthless, man. Calabona feels everything is so absurd.
I trusted her. I never believed she would do such a thing, even if we're no longer on the same path.
Vishnu's idol feels particularly hard in Calabona's soft palm.
But the reality tells me my trust in her is nothing but a joke.
Hatred changes people.
Shimane shakes his head.
It's not a choice, Calabona. You don't have to feel bad for trusting people. You trust someone because they are trustworthy, but you never need a reason to hate. Let your guard down for even 1 second. The toxic idea will sneak into your mind, and it would be impossible to get rid of it. insanity until you become an animal living for revenge. Even forget your own name.
Damn. Shaymin is actually really wise, man. Holy crap. Despite being like sort of like this comedic type of character, he's really wise. Holy moly. Like looking all so smug, but man.
It's nothing personal. In my mind, she is still my cool and scholarly sister. I was young and easily fooled back then. What I said was based on my real-life experience. I was way more outrageous than her. I mean, we were all young once, right?
Sure. Calabona shakes her head and sighs.
No matter what, she's already on the move. But we don't even know where she is.
Who knows? I don't. While Calabona and Shemaine are talking quietly in the other corner of the yard, a heated quarrel is taking place between the girls. Still?
Think about it. The painkiller won't last long. There's no way you can drive with a wounded foot.
Oh, that's what? Yeah, don't do that. Like one mishap with the foot, and things go really south. As soon as Kanjiro stands up, Matilda pushes her back into the seat.
But Shaja's still out there. She can't use any arcane skills. If she's fined by the mask monster...
Even if you were right on this, I can't just let you...
Oh, she's able to call.
F1 portable contact device activated. Abnormal arcane skill fluctuation detected. Conducting analysis.
It just activates itself? Huh?
Man.
Source of abnormal arcane skill fluctuation confirmed. Similar faction, Manus Vindictae. Margin of error, 0.121%. Emergency support application sent.
Thank you.
Adjusted support application priority to high.
Hell yeah.
Does it mean we can ask the Foundation for backup now?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Nice.
This is great! People, I finally got in touch with the Foundation!
I was wondering about when that device would be coming in useful because they showed up, so I was thinking, oh, they're there, so might as well try to contact them then. That'd be funny. Jay, hello, welcome back. You're super tired and you should not be awake right now. Please hope you're going insane. I cannot help you with that. It's been the same for me, honestly. I can't. It's very just. It's not curable. It's not curable. I'm sorry. I can't tell you what to do if you've done it to yourself. It's happened to me too, so unfortunate. Too bad. But you should be sleeping. That's all I could tell you, honestly. Please. Yeah, which is it's fucking 2:32 a.m. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Probably some melatonin or something that can help you sleep. I don't know. Unfortunately, I can't do any more than just say stuff. Well, too bad. It is what it is.
Yeah? That's good news.
But the Manus is still wandering out there. Before the Foundation evacuates them, the village will be destroyed. We can't just sit around and watch.
Calabona looks down at the glasses. Her finger gently swipes across the broken temple.
There is another way.
She speaks up, though hesitantly after the long silence.
Way? What way?
If
A
she
way.
can do it, I can do it too. Maybe I can find traces of her if I enter the realm. Because I also mastered meditation skills.
You're gonna just lurk here. Please don't scream. You may wake up. I won't. Hopefully not. You have to blame the game if something loud occurs. So, sorry about that. But, thank you for the lurk as well. Make sure to, fall asleep for me. Or no, not for me. For yourself. If not for yourself, then for me. That's the priority. But yeah. Have a good sleep. Calabona's eyes fix on a stone. She's lost in her thoughts.
Yes, that's right. I know the path inside. What do I need? Yes, water. Enough water to soak me in.
Her eyes can't help but move to the large ceramic vat in the corner.
Miss Calabauna?
Now hold on. Please wait.
Shemaine waves his hand in front of the researcher, who is already carried away by some emotion.
If it was so easy, why didn't you look for her in the realm in the first place?
Well, we wouldn't be too sure until we were sure.
It is a risky move, am I right?
How did you know?
Oh.
Just my instincts or experiences, perhaps?
Man, intuition. He gives her a gentle wave of his hand.
No offense, but when I look at you, I see a desperate tiger cub cornered by the hunters. The situation is not as simple as you think. Since she can invite us to more punk, she can play the same trick and invite you to her realm. This could be a trap to keep you stuck inside the realm.
Damn, that was really good intuition there.
You are right. It is a risky move.
But what other options do you have?
With the two idols as her anchors, she's the true dominator of the realm now. I can't foresee what's ahead of us in there, so I've been avoiding it. But
Calabona looks up at him.
we don't have other choices, do we?
No, not really.
Now we are talking. You seem ready. But...
He shakes his head with slight disapproval.
Whatever you decide to do next, don't. This is the advice from an experienced hunter.
Why?
Because whatever is in your mind now is going to send you into the hunter's trap. This happens to all kinds of animals. When the animal realizes it is cornered, its mind will be in a muddle. It can't think of anything else, but at the same time, it strangely grows overconfident. It will take the gamble of escaping from its last way out, which is also going to be the entrance of the trap. Trust me.
He seems unusually serious.
I know how you feel. You thought there's no way out, but a footlog bridge.
She stares at his face for a long time. Eventually, she shakes her head.
The man's followers are still wandering about, and some villagers haven't been moved to safer locations. But sometimes, we must take the risky path to get out of the dreadful situation, even though it is full of traps.
He notices her fingers clutch and loosen repeatedly out of anxiety.
It may not solve all the problems, but it's better than doing nothing. If this really is a trap, that means we will meet again. And I have been waiting for a chance to talk to her face to face for too long. I have been chasing after an imaginary goal since she left me. I watched that star closely, taking down everything that I could observe. However, despite all the efforts, deep down I know better than anyone else, it's useless. I remember those days, almost half of which were like living in a mist. But now, I can feel it. Her silhouette is right there in front of me. To be honest, this is not the best time to seize this chance.
Escalabona.
But no matter how I look at it, this is too good an opportunity to pass up.
Shimane meets her gaze squarely. Then he blinks. He scratches his head, feeling a bit powerless.
Okay, fine. If you insist on doing this, I will not stop you. We all have our lessons to learn, and you are right. We don't have any better options.
See?
What is it they say? No risk, no feast, huh?
I
But
guess.
please keep this in mind. No matter what happens, your safety will always be the top priority. We cannot bear to lose someone who is capable of putting this to an end.
I will.
Well, that's funny. Stargazing today is not active, and you may stargaze once daily. Daily? The benefit you find can be used in Vedic astrology. I don't even know what this is. Oh, okay then. What is this? The moon, Jupiter, Mars. Oh my god, it's Jupy. Real life Jupy. I can't believe Jupy is in reverse 1999. No, I'm kidding. Stargazing today. The sun rises and the moon veils its face. Life's gentle fingers guide each tender seedling. A hint of a different path free of monotony. Wait, are there any more? Wait, so what rewards are there? This one has to be a totally separate thing. I'll just do it first. Okay. And fixed. What the hell? We just have a critter in the team. Okay then. Have at it.
The hunt begins.
Oh, come on, please. Not now. The carbuncle will join the fight. Long press to check details. Just use the strengths of each team and complete. Okay. Activate the meditator's realm to get carbuncle reincarnation. Transforms the enemy into carbuncle. What the heck? Mass attack. Okay. I'm trying to look for the ones that have mass attack in it. Because there's a lot of enemies to deal with. Ouch. Okay. Okay, we'll just go with this.
Hold on to that.
Nice. Alright. Ow. Ouch. Okay, what does this do? That's just... Wait. Guess... Oh, it gives all allies Moxie. Very nice. For now, I'll just try to beat this one up. There you go. Still have to deal with all the others. Oh, ouch. What the heck? Okay, gone.
I can't do this alone.
And that's a waste. Huge waste, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, at least I fulfilled the commandment. Or, I don't even know. Okay, so... Or, no. This one first. Then these ones. It transforms any enemy? Oh, okay, so... just do it on this one, I guess. I don't know exactly how it works, but we'll just deal with it. Oh, okay, it just makes it really weak. Good decision, then. Okay, okay. Alright. Okay. The other mountain boulder, they have pieced him together with fragments from many places. The forests and the mountains with long practice and the essence of yesterday. Okay. Very nice. Okay, okay. They're all beast. They're all beast deflatus. That's funny. Okay. How will I do this?
Yeah, I know. I get it completely. What? You still don't recognize me? What about that?
Oh, there's two waves of this. I didn't think about that. Okay. Let's try to get Shemaine's Moxie up a bit then. Wait, what does the next wave look like then? Let me see. Oh, I can't do that. I can't see the future. No matter. I'll still have a mass attack from Shemaine after this. Okay, figures.
Now dance. Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Okay, one is down. Still have to deal with the others. Okay, not too bad.
You still don't recognize me? What about now?
There you go.
This is not bad for a stretch.
Okay, okay, okay. His family is a distant memory of the past. Okay. That got me something. guess that's it. Can't find anything else. Oh, what is this? I mean, I already saw what it was, but I don't know what exactly this does. Okay, find benefics from stargazing today. Change the benefic position on the astrolabe to increase the progress of astrology. The first 10 adjustments will give you rewards. There's no right answer to astrology. Your choices will give you the best results. Complete the astrology's progress to... Okay. The astrology's results may differ, but the final reward is the same. Okay. Oh. Wait. So put the moon... Well, either... Okay. With just more chances. Well, if I keep it at one spot, I'm not sure what any of this does for me if I adjust it one way or another. Okay. I don't exactly remember the layout of the whole solar system here, which is kind of a problem, but in all honesty, I don't. Again, they said it doesn't matter. And also this is fiction. Who knows what would be changing? Because it just... I don't think it really matters. Like, what if I put them in a straight line? That would be funny. But I don't really know. So I don't see the Earth, surprisingly enough. So I don't... I don't know. Okay, so Mercury is right there, but... I don't know. Maybe we can move the moon like slightly over here. Or... Wait, so... I don't think it really matters. I mean, I don't think it really matters on whichever. I just rotate them one way. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it doesn't really matter about accuracy then. Okay. That's basic enough. Oh. Okay, I'm able to get out of it. I was thinking, what can I do? Oh, never mind. So it just brings me over here when I'm going into this part of the stage. Okay. Maybe I'll have this as like the last stage to do, and then I'll end the stream there. Okay, the little guardians. A small hand clutches a treasure tightly, so much that none may steal it. Wait, what was the other one? Then I didn't read it before. The stone falls in, seeking an answer in the water's depths, and this one... Ding dong, cling clang. These sounds always come at such inopportune times. Okay. And so it would seem. Okay. Let's go with this. Dun 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 dun. Okay. They gather before the ceramic vat in the yard.
Are you sure? To use this?
What's wrong with it? It has enough water to soak me in.
Shemaine looks at the old vet and then checks the filthy water and rotten leaves inside. There's a silence between them.
You are much more practical than I thought.
Oh, before I go,
She hands the Vishnu idol to Matilda.
Aren't you going to take it with you, Miss Calabona?
no.
She slowly shakes her head.
Shemaine has a point. This is our last chance to win this fight, and it should be kept away from Kumar as far as possible.
Miss Calabona? Take this with you then.
Matilda passes over a crystal. It is shining brightly like a freshly picked star.
This is your...
It's her topaz necklace?
My pendulum. It's one of my collections. One of the purest. Even I don't have a lot of them around. I
Never mind.
realized that the theory of meditation you've talked about is quite similar to some of the crystal divination theories. So perhaps this will help you in the water if the crystal can stabilize the magnetic field and guide you in there.
You...
No need to be surprised. This is how quickly a genius can think.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ah, great. So it's only me who can't understand this meditation in water thing? Well, it takes all sorts of rocks to form a mountain.
Before he finishes his sentence, Calabona has quickly submerged her legs in the water, as if the cold didn't bother her at all.
Okay. The pendulum and enough liquid. And all I have to do now is think of Kumar.
She bends her knees and lets herself slide into the water. Her world is immediately free of sounds. As soon as her head is completely submerged in water, the cold attacks from all directions. Be it real or false, delusional or real, a world reappears before her. And we don't even know what this place is.
Where else could it be more suitable than the place we first met?
The familiar stone stairs extend much longer than she remembers. The rough red bricks, the well-calculated and carefully designed arc. Everything in Jantar Mantar has a unique kind of beauty.
How thoughtful you were, Kumar, to recreate the observatory in the realm.
The figure standing still on its top looks like a black singularity. She knows who it is.
Just an illusion in my mind.
Now her left foot is on the first step. Where's distance is expected.
She remembered almost every detail of me as a child.
The figure standing in front of her greatly resembles her younger self, always fist clenching, always ready for confrontation. And now the girl is irritated by the intrusion. She rushes towards Calabona and throws quick punches.
It hurts.
Even a child, man?
Did it hurt this much when I hit someone as a child?
I don't know.
Get out! You should not be here.
She tries to drive Calabona away, fighting her like a trained warrior.
Ah, yes. Mom had taught me a few moves to deal with those brats at that age.
Leave!
This feels weird.
To be hit by yourself? Yeah.
But you're here to guard this fragment of memory? This shall be the obstacle in my way to where I want to be. It's time to face the illusion from the past.
So it would seem. Let's go. Let's subdue the illusion. Okay, this one would be really easy, but I have no clue about. I mean, it would have been really easy if I had an, but with the other characters, it'll take a little bit longer. It doesn't really matter who I use, honestly.
Give me a chip. Just one with the lowest denomination.
चले जाओ.
मैं 12 साल की उम्र में छोटी और कमजोर थी, लेकिन मुक्का मारने में मुझे कभी भी कोई झिझक नहीं हुई ना. ओह ठीक है. संवाद करने की यह इच्छा. इस उम्र में भी मैं बेहतर नहीं हूँ. फिर इसे कठिन तरीके से करना होगा.
Oh yeah, I've also realized that it's like a single player. It's like one person in a team, which is not good. But at least I'm able to put 2 at a time.
You've grown taller and you have stronger hands, like I've dreamt of. So have you two found the graveyard of stars?
तो आपका क्या मतलब है? क्या आपका मतलब है कुमार?
Maybe. Yeah. Oh god. What the hell? I'll just use the ult right now, so I could build up more Moxie later. If I knew it was like one person at a time. Oh shit. That was really early. Either way.
तुम फिर से शांत हो गए. ध्यान किसी के दिल और आत्मा के बीच बातचीत है. लेकिन मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था कि ये इतनी जल्दबाजी में किया जाएगा. अगला कौन है?
That'd still be me, which is also you. We're 16 and the bad kid sitting behind us cut our hair. Lead now, Kalabona.
Nope.
Which matters more, knowledge or strength?
Okay. The illusion is dispersed and then gathers again in the distance. But this time, she is no longer irritated. She gradually fades away in the light and shadow of the observatory, and her voice goes further and further.
From the past to the present and the future, the thing you are clinging on to, facing and chasing, think what it is.
Kalabona lowers her head to look at her palm.
You are still asking questions that cannot be answered, just as you always did. What do you think I should chase after?
Her fingers clench gently.
इस बार मैं धोखा नहीं खाऊंगी, कुमार. उस दिन के बाद से मैंने खगोल विज्ञान का अध्ययन कभी नहीं छोड़ा.
There's only an echo in the empty space. The illusion has gone. She looks up at the almost endless stairs.
Keep moving.
It's like self-reflection kind of thing. Damn. It's a lot deeper than I thought with the story. Alright. Well, I am just gonna end the stream here because I don't think I'll have time at this moment to continue any further. I'll probably do like a second stream of this later, either tonight or tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully soon though, because I'm really digging the story here, and doing it off stream, like without finishing it, is or without streaming it, is kind of weird to do as well. So maybe it'll be worth it to try and probably stream it later tonight then, like to keep the continuity and consistency, I suppose. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's it, really. The clear drops. No, the clear drops. Whatever, that's not really important. What's important is that I'm enjoying the story. I think this is like the first event story that doesn't involve Verton in it. Or actually, that's not true. That's not true, is it? I think in 1.1, Verton wasn't there. Or maybe she was. No, I don't think she was. 1.2 had Verton in it, but this one, it's like Matilda and just the new characters. Man, the more I think of it, the more I want Shemaine as well. But I want Calabona as well. No. But I'm broke, so I can't even try to get both of them this time, honestly. I got super unlucky on the last banner that I had to sacrifice so much. I got spooked by Centurion, which, okay, Centurion's not bad, but I could have gotten Jessica right then and there. Whatever. It is what it is. But for now, I will just end the stream here, and I'll probably continue probably 5 or 6 hours from now, depending on how I feel. Either I do stream later, or I'll stream tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. But for now, I will be heading off now. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I can't really raid anyone right now at the moment, so I'll just end the stream. Thank you to everyone who came by to watch the stream, and thank you to everyone who's watching the VOD. And again, to remind once more, this thing, maybe it's redundant to keep repeating it, but in summary, 100 followers on Twitch equals the whole reveal of the 30 model. Yeah, that's it. That's it. If not, then just stay tuned for when the anniversary comes. Alright, that's all I'll say. I'll see you 5 hours or 5 to 6 hours from now. Yeah. Alright, with more Reverse 1999. Alright, goodbye.